I'm back, and so GTA 6 is supposed to get their pre-orders out tomorrow. Like you're supposed to be able to pre-order the game tomorrow. And as of today, they actually revealed the prices, and the prices are basically what I expected. The standard edition is $80, and the ultimate edition is $100. Now I'm surprised that there aren't more editions. That's the part that surprised me, not necessarily the price. And when it comes to the price, I mean, again, I'm not really bothered by it. I think I touched on it in a different video before, but I actually don't mind the price being like higher than like most games. I know some people are mad about it because, if GTA goes to 80, that means the rest of the gaming industry is going to try to go to 80. But I'm like, I don't mind it because it's GTA. Most likely the quality is going to be able to match the price. Now, there's also the fact that the game is supposed to be what 300 gigabytes. I mean, that's a rumor, but I'm pretty sure it's true. Which, side note, that really means that my storage is about to fucking suffer because like I can barely handle like what I got. That means I'm gonna have to delete basically every game in order to play GTA. And God forbid, the online is probably gonna take up even more storage. So like the game in total is probably gonna be like 500 or something like that. They did announce that like GTA 5 story mode and GTA Online. I mean, GTA 5, my fault. I've been saying GTA 5 for too long, bro. I'm not used to saying GTA 6. But, like, the fact that apparently GTA 6 story mode and the online can be separate. Like, there is an edition of the game where you can, like, purchase it for cheaper, where you don't have the story mode and it's only online. And some people were mad about it, but like GTA 5 did the same thing actually, and so did Red Dead Redemption. That's just Rockstar's motto. Is like sometimes you can purchase both one edition like separately, right? You can either get the story mode and not get the online, or get the online and not get the story mode. But that's besides the point. This pricing thing and all that is just me trying to get into what I'm about to get into next because this is the part that had me intrigued, sort of upset, but also kind of like, I saw this coming type thing. Yeah, the game apparently does not have a physical copy. Like, you can buy the game physically, but apparently it does not come with a disc. It comes with a digital code that you can, like, put into your PlayStation or your Xbox or whatever, and then that's that. Now, this is concerning for, like, multiple reasons. First of all, I've been saying this for quite some time, is that I think they're trying to kill physical media. Like, I don't know if you peep, but in the past decade, companies just haven't really been incentivizing people to buy physical copies, like, at all. The fact that there's a version of the PlayStation without the physical disc tray is already, like, letting you know what they're trying to go for. But this is one of these games, and this is the biggest game of this generation. This isn't like one of these like little side games like Lego Batman or something. Like, no disrespect to Lego Batman. I enjoyed that game, but this isn't one of those side games. This is the biggest game of this generation, and what it's doing right now is setting an example. Like, first of all, with the price already, it's about to start making other companies go and hike their prices up too, right? But again, that's not a problem for me as long as the games are of quality. If they're not of quality, then honestly, as consumers, what the best thing we can do is just not buy games that are trash. That's really the best thing that you can do, really. If they're gonna up the price, they better up the quality. If they don't up the quality, then we simply don't buy. At least that's what I want to believe. But one thing that I'm aware of, this includes myself, gamers are addicts, right? If a game looks good, even if it doesn't look of quality, people will buy it. And in fact, that's actually what's going to happen with this game. I know that tomorrow when the pre-orders are open, people will wait like at 12, not even 11:59. People will wait to pre-order this game before they ever like wait to turn in an assignment like at 11:59 type thing. And like the game's not going anywhere. Again, the game's digital, so it's like it's not going anywhere. You can get it anytime. I'm gonna pre-order it tomorrow though. That's not really stopping me, but yeah, people will buy it like no matter what because it's GTA. Like they're not gonna let this game fail. Like just people in general. But yeah, the fact that this game doesn't have a physical copy does concern me a bit because I think this is gonna be the start where like even the next console generation may just not come with physical media at all. And here's the problem with like digital media and like not having a physical copy is that if PlayStation servers were to shut down, I don't know, tomorrow, like for whatever reason, like maybe PlayStation goes bankrupt or whatever, and they can't keep the servers up because keeping servers up costs money, right? Somebody's got to get paid to keep these servers up, like constantly. Whatever games you bought from the PlayStation Store will vanish. You can no longer access, unless they're already downloaded on your PS5. But let's be real, you don't have enough space to download every single game that you've already bought. So by that point, yeah, they're gone. And the same goes for movies, actually. The reason I said physical media, not physical games, because I think movies are going to try to start moving in that same direction. I'm seeing a lot of like subscription services again, like more and more push to the forefront. Like more and more companies are telling you, hey, get the subscription service. If you want to watch this show, if you want to watch this movie, like even Rick and Morty right now, it's exclusively I think on HBO Max or something like that. Like you can probably watch it on other services, but they are coming in late. If you want to watch the latest season, like as it's dropping, you have to get HBO Max, and they're doing this for a lot of other things. I think GTA 6 is just about to start moving video games in that direction. And again, I think that they've been doing this very slowly, like over the years, right? Like the PS6, I mean the PS4. I think it started really with the PS3, if I remember correctly, where you could buy games digital. The PS4 didn't really have too much of an emphasis on this, but it did make it easier for you to buy games digital. I remember that. And then the PlayStation 5 again came with a version of itself that does not have a physical disc tray. So I think that as the years go by, I don't think it's going to be the next console generation, but it may be the console generation after that. Where physical games are completely dead. Like, we're not going to see them anymore. Like, and honestly, a lot of physical stuff in general is starting to get, like, pushed to the wayside. Like, for example, even with the SIM card, right? I don't know if you all got an iPhone or whatever, but I don't know if you peeped. Last couple of iPhones in the last couple of years, especially here in the US, I know it's different in the EU and whatnot. They no longer have a physical SIM card tray. They do eSIM now, which is a digital SIM card. That's pretty inconvenient for people like me. Like, it's cool or whatever, it's like, it makes the battery bigger, it makes the battery last longer. It's all fine and dandy, but it makes people who travel, such as myself, it makes it very inconvenient for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it comes with its benefits, but I don't know why we're moving towards this digital world. Like physical media still is very much valued, right? That's why people still buy collector's edition. Like the great thing about physical media is that it encourages longevity. Digital media does not. Like I said, if you was to get your account banned on PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that, you can no longer access those games. Whereas if you bought them physically, yeah, you have them for life unless something happens to break the disc or whatever. And I understand that digital media is very convenient. I say this as somebody who most of my games I buy digitally. As a matter of fact, side note, my PlayStation 5's disc reader stopped working. I found this out a month ago, and I'm not about to shell out 100 bones just to get it fixed. So when I heard that GTA 6 is like digital only, I was like, well, it doesn't inconvenience me, but I definitely see this setting a pretty bad precedent. Like I said, I don't buy my games physical that much, but there does come like a lot of benefits to physical media. Like for example, sometimes, and I, not proud to admit this, sometimes if I'm interested in the game but I don't know if I want to keep it, I'll buy it off of Amazon, and if I don't really like it, like I'll beat it within like a week or whatever, and then I'll go return it and get my full money back. You can't really do that with a digital version of the game. Once you buy it, you have it. Like that's it. You can't return it or nothing. So yeah, sometimes I tend to do that, and I think that is the best way to do it if you don't want to keep a game but you want to play it and experience it. It's pretty cool. As long as you bring it back to Amazon, it's in like good condition. But I think, they're trying to stop people from doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. Because the reality is, the game will still sell incredibly well. Like, people will still buy it tomorrow. It's not stopping anything, realistically speaking. People will still pre order, people will get that physical copy and take their digital code with joy, and people will play the game. So I'm not too sure how to stop it, but I do see that GTA 6 is being used to set this precedent, both for the pricing and for the lack of digital media. I mean, for the lack of physical media. Which, side note, why are we paying so much for like digital anyway? Like, why are we paying the same price? It's kind of a scam. The whole point of like the reason why physical media costed this much is because you were paying for the cartridge and for the disc. But here you're only paying for the game itself. So why is like, if it would be one thing if they incentivized it by making like digital media like cost less, that would just make more sense. Like, just technically speaking, but no, it costs the exact same. If anything, this game is about to cost more than most games actually. Like, people want to blame Nintendo, but realistically speaking, they were always gonna do this. Like, I don't like. There's no doubt in my mind that this was the plan from the start. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm hoping that, you know, this doesn't set the precedent that I think it will, but I don't have much hope either, to be honest with you. I see the writing on the wall, and I think that, as I said, because gamers are addicts, myself included, I'm not like trying to act like I'm better than most people. This is just gonna fall through, and like within the future or something, we probably will no longer, we will do away with physical media, and that is sad, because even though I don't buy physical media like that, again, digital media does not, it does not encourage longevity at all, and that's, it's kind of the thing that a lot of people are concerned about. Like, maybe in 10, 20 years, you want to play this old game with your son or your something like that, one of your kids or whatever. You can't even do that. So that's really what this is. But hey, look, not much that can be done about it. You can't stop it. I can't stop it. Realistically speaking, we're all gonna get it. Like, even the people like myself who are complaining about it. So we'll have to see how this goes. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and rant. You know, no script, nothing. Um, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace and take care of yourselves.